All right, folks, here we are live at Panther Arena. Got my counterpart, Cody Keith, in the house.
Hello, hello.
Here for tonight's matchup. It's the Lady Pirates of Poteau against your Lady Panthers here at Stigler. Starting five for the Lady Pirates. Number 0, Kiera Rinman. Number 3, Gracie Spradley. Number 10, Emma Hackler. Number 22, Ava Zink. And rounding out their top starting five, number 33, Kinley Taylor. Starting five for the Lady Panthers, number 0, London Daniels. Number 3, Lexi Cates. Number 5, Maddie Pruitt. Number 11, Peyton Meekum. And 15, Keely Adams. Lady Pirates win the tip, go immediately inside. Good defense there by Lexi. Battle for the board. And it looks like it's going to go out of bounds off Poteau. It's going to be Lady Panther ball.
Yeah, here we go.
So Lexi's going to bring the ball down the court, immediately met there by number 22, Ava Zink. Gets it across mid-court, gets it to London. Now London looks to try to get it over to Maddie. Maddie into Meekum. Lexi goes right to work to the basket, off the glass, tries to draw a foul, no call. And they're going to get Keely there for over the back.
Yeah, Lexi's going to be driving like that all night. She put up a lot of points last week. We look for her to do the same tonight. Help this Lady Panther basketball.
So Lexi immediately picks up the dribble here. Kiara bringing it down the floor for the Lady Pirates. Maddie does a good job responding to the pass.
There we go. We got a steal right there by Keely.
Lexi gets it into London. London looking, trying to get it down to Maddie. Maddie does a good job. Good pass into Peyton. Shot up good. And
what a pass and catch there.
Yes, sir. Good pass there by Maddie.
Yeah, Peyton with the points there. Did a great job catching and putting that in the basket.
And there's a shot up off the glass. No good. Battle for it. Lexi comes down with it. Takes her time. And Lady Panthers, this home opener for them, comes out with a little bit of poise, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, I tell you what, we look a lot more polished this week.
Well, first game jitters out of the way. Got a fairly young team, Cody, like you said last week.
Absolutely.
And they're gonna whistle. I think they're gonna whistle Zink there for the foul. So both teams now have team fouls. Going to be inbound under the basket here. That's going to be Lexi there.
Here they go.
Good backdoor screen to Maddie. And Maddie has her first points of the ball game. And Lady Panthers up early in this one, 4-0.
Looks like we're going to do a little bit of full court press here.
Maddie's got to be careful there not to foul. And looks like Zink does that very thing, draws a foul from Maddie. That's going to be the first personal there by the junior, second team. But Zink's going to go to the line for a pair of free throws. First shot up, good. So Lady Pirates able to knock the top off the basket, gets their first points of the ball game, makes it 4-1. Here's the second shot up by Zink, is up and off the back of the iron, no good. Battle for it. It's going to go off the fingertips there of Hackler. So Poteau's going to do a little bit of a press here. Good pass there by Meekum. Cates now feels the pressure there by the defense. Battles for it.
On the floor.
And it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Lady. Head coach Farrell was trying to get a timeout here.
Going to stay with the Panthers here. Good hustle there by Lexi.
So I don't know what the call was, but regardless, it stays with Stigler. So Meekum now set to inbound it. And
looking for somebody here. Got it in. Back up to Lexi up top.
Lexi picks up her dribble there. And now it's going to be jump ball. It's going to stay with the Lady Panthers here. Definitely don't want to pull up your dribble there. When you do that double team swarm to the ball. If you're the Lady Panthers and you see something like that happen, you got to go to the ball and try to bail your dribbler out. So here goes the inbound, gets to Meekum. And
we got another foul.
They're going to whistle. I think they're going to get Hackler for the foul there. That's her first personal.
Yeah, and that brings our team fouls to 2 apiece.
Here goes Odom in the corner, shot up off the side of the iron, no good. Rebound Poteau. Now they look to push the ball down the floor. And they're going to get a foul here. I think they're going to get Maddie for a little touch foul there. They're calling it pretty tight so far, Cody, on both sides here, and trying to keep it under control a little bit. 5 team fouls total called, and 3 for Stigler, 2 for Poteau.
Yeah, in just a few minutes of the game, they're racking them up so far.
Well, if you're Coach Farrell right there, you don't like seeing Maddie pick up two fouls in the first 3 minutes.
3 ball is a miss. The Panthers come up with the rebound. Pushing down the court, we got Meekum for the Lady Panthers.
Keeley's doing a good job rebounding the ball.
Yes, she is. You know, one thing we look for her to do tonight is get a little more physical, and so far she's been doing that.
Checking in for the Lady Panthers, number 1, Kenzie Miller.
Yeah, Kenzie's one of our seniors tonight for the Lady Panthers.
Oh. I'm going to say out of bounds off Daniels. So it's going to stay Poteau ball. Stigler had the possession there, and just a bad pass went out of bounds. They're going to get a moving screen right there on number 33. And that gets the student section fired up a little bit.
Yeah, the student section looks full. That's good to see. Looking for somebody to throw it into. Going to have to hurry up. Finally gets it in there to Lexi. And they're pressuring Lexi all the way down the court. Someone's got to come help her.
And we're going to be close to a 10-second violation.
Just gets it to the other side of the court.
Yeah. And definitely reaching in there. Number 22, Zink with the foul. So, Cody, that's 4 team fouls, or should be 4 team fouls. So that means from here on out for the rest of the first period, Lady Panthers will be shooting a pair of free throws.
Yeah, you know, last week we shot pretty good from the line. That should be 5.
Yeah, they're going to whistle Hackler. And that's 2 on Hackler there, 5th team foul.
So they're going to go to, is it 1-and-1s that they go to now, or is it 2?
They get 2, man. They get 2. Don't even mess with them. Just give them 2 shots.
All right, so we want to take a little moment to shout out our sponsors real quick. I want to say thank you to SCA Title, Casey Marlott, and TW Towing and Recovery. Thank you guys for sponsoring. Help us bring this stream to you guys.
Meekum gets the front end of 2 there. She now has 3 points in the ball game. There's a second shot up, and good. So Lady Panthers up early in this one. A lot of ball left to be played, but up by 5 with 4:15 remaining in the first period. Daniels on the ball.
Drives the line and dumps it off.
Oh, that's a good shot inside there by Taylor. And that's we're halfway through the first period, and that's Poteau's first field goal of the ball game. We're going to get a 5-second violation there on.
Yeah, on the Panthers, it looks like they're just a little too long in the paint, wasn't it?
No, they called it on Lexi there.
Oh, okay. Oh. He's definitely been a bit physical.
Yeah, I mean. So they're going to, that's going to be 3 there on Hackler. And so she's going to be in trouble. And so they're going to be a timeout. We're going to go silent just for a moment, and we'll be right back. After the timeout, Lady Panthers on top 6-3. Hackler had to go to the bench there with those 3 fouls for the Lady Pirates. Daniels goes to the basket and knocked away by Poteau. Lexi Cates on defense. They're going to get the foul there. And so that's going to be Lexi's first, but it is going to be a shooting foul. And so Hackler, well, I said they took Hackler out, but they left Hackler in with 3 fouls, and she's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, first quarter, she's got 3.
If I'm Lady Panthers, I'll go right at her.
She makes his first free throw. Yeah, I agree. If I'm the coach for the Panthers right now, I'm going to say, hey, listen, this starter here has 3 fouls in the first quarter. Let's get her fouled out.
I mean, she's still pressuring the ball, so I would go right at her and try to draw that 4th.
Yeah, Peyton bringing the ball down for the Lady Panthers. Dumps it off to Kenzie Miller. We pick up the dribble here, back over to Lexi. She's driving and gets tripped up there.
They're going to whistle Spradley for the foul. So Lexi are going to go to the line for a pair of free throws.
Yeah, you know, the last game we were at, she went 10 for 10 from the line. So she's a good free throw shooter.
There's the first shot.
Oh,
Don't you jinxed her, dude.
I did not jinx her.
Yes, you did. You did. I'm
talking her up.
going to tell her after the game that Cody jinxed her.
I did not jinx. Nothing but luck.
Dude, don't.
We do get the rebound here. We're going to ignore whatever Jason's thinking.
No, I feel it.
There we go.
And Alexia not able to get it. Good rebound there by Taylor. And now Poteau has a chance to take the lead for the first time here in the ball game, trailing 6-5. Gets it back out to the top here. There's Hackler with the ball. A little left-hand jump shot up, no good. Battle for it. And I think they're going to get no call. They're just out of bounds.
All right, so Lexi's going to bring the ball down for the Panthers. Peyton,
go right at Hackler right here if you're Lady Panthers. You know, they're just going to swing it to Daniels. Daniels wanting to get it inside there to Cates. Tries to force it a little bit.
Yeah, you know, she had a dribble. She could kind of move around a little bit, but that's okay. Oh.
You know, something on, let's go back to that last offensive possession there. Something you would like to see is if the play's not there, don't force it.
Right.
You know, there's not a shot clock, right? So you can live to play another possession there. So they kind of forced it a little bit there. I know they want to get it into Lexi and let her try to establish some position underneath in the paint there. But, man, just swing it a few times. It a few times, back to the corner, back to the key, and then try to get it back. But they had Lexi right there at the elbow, wanting to try to get it inside, and unfortunately resulted in a turnover.
Yeah, I think you said it earlier. You know, keeping your poise plays a big role in basketball here. Whenever you go a little bit frantic, make a wrong choice, and throw that ball away every once in a while.
Yeah. Go right at her right here, Peyton. Well, they're going to That's back-to-back turnovers there. You got to take care of the ball. Hackler now with it, trying to bring it down the floor.
They're trying to dump it right over that post player that Poteau has there. She's pretty tall, so it's going to be hard to throw it right over the top of her. But I'm with you. Go right at Hackler, just like that. No call there. They're going to call a jump ball, and it looks like Poteau's going to get it.
It's going to be Poteau ball. Both teams now have 5 team fouls, so both are shooting double free throws. Maddie's getting ready to come in with 1:20 left in the opening period. Tie ball game. There goes Hackler, goes to work.
That might be a...
No, Kinsley had the right idea. She tried to slide, but just a little bit late.
A little bit late.
That's going to be her first, and so Hackler's going to go to the line. Done a good job with those 3 fouls, has Hackler. Now she's going to go to the line and has a chance at 2 free throws, but most importantly, give Poteau their first lead. See, I'm trying to jinx her too.
Well, you're doing it to the right team.
We're going to put you through a little more Panther Vision training.
Hey, that's not true because last week I was calling them out for Lexi, and she went 10 for 10.
Well,
I said 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way, and she never missed.
You brought the bad mojo.
You know
tonight.
what it is, though?
It ain't me.
I was by myself last week.
Yeah.
And so there was none of this talk about jinxing.
There goes Daniels with the ball, kicks it over to Pruitt in the corner, 3-point shot up.
Nice look, though.
Yeah, if you're Maddie, that's a good look at it over there in the corner. Just didn't fall. There's a 3-point shot from the side. Kennedy Williams with the shot. She cranked that up and shot it. Oh, Daniels going to pick up a foul there.
Sending them back to the line here with 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Poteau 7, Stigler 6.
On the line, Gracie Spradley.
Spradley shoots and misses the first free throw.
The Lady Pirates have struggled a little bit here. Checking into the ball game for Stigler, number 23.
Braylon Haney.
Yes, sir. And that's going to get Lexi a little bit of a breather here.
Makes the second free throw, bringing the score to 8-6. Poteau Pirates on top at the moment. Go out of here, Peyton. There you go. Hey, call that.
Yeah, he's going to get number 3 there. That's going to be Spradley. I think that's going to be 2 on her. And that is. So Peyton's going to go line for a pair of free throws.
Yeah, I think this is her first time to the line. Is that right?
Nope.
Second time?
Third time.
Third time. Well, where was I at?
Well, it's her second time, her third shot. She's 2 of 3 from the line. Second shot up and good. So Peyton's 3 of 4, cuts the lead down to 1 with right over 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Good ball game here. And now Poteau's going to spread the floor. Lady Panthers extending that defense a little bit.
Yeah, they're trying to move the ball around.
And there goes. Keely Adams has done a great job. Shoot the ball. Shoot! There you go. Boom!
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. So
I like that she shot it, though.
Yes, sir. So after the first period, you got the Lady Pirates of Poteau 8, your Lady Panthers 7. We're going to go silent, and we'll be right back. All right, here we go. Second period underway. Stigler ball. Gets it to Maddie. Maddie now goes to Peyton. Gets it out to Keeley. Shot up. A little bit too much mustard.
Oh, and we're going to get a and one for Lexi here.
First period scoring. Maddie Pruitt had 2. Peyton had 5. And now Lexi gets on the board and has a chance at a 3-point play. Shot up and good. And Lexi did a good job of right in the right position there for the rebound and puts it up and draws a foul. So good ball movement here by Poteau, looking to try to get maybe something inside. Good head fake there, shot up off the glass, no good. Lexi comes down with the board. Immediately pressured there by the Poteau defense. Poteau's got a couple players in foul trouble. Spradley with 2, Hackler with 3. And they're both on the floor. Gets it in to Keeley. Keeley. Man. And ball is out of bounds. Going to be Stigler ball. And Coach Farrell was wanting a foul. No call there, so Lexi now looks to inbound the ball.
Tried to get it in down low. And she gets the ball back there. Keeley goes up. Nice put back.
I'll tell you what, Keeley's done a really good job. That's her first bucket of the ball game, but, man, she has been just a monster on the boards for the Lady Panthers.
Nice block there by Maddie Pruitt. Another block there by Lexi.
There you go, gets it to Maddie. Maddie now has Daniels to her left. Adams has an open 3, kicks it back to Cates. Up and under, off the glass. Oh! That was a good move there, just a little bit too much mustard on it off the glass. So now Poteau gets down the floor quick and set it up. Number 3 there, that's Spradley with 2 fouls. Dribbles and gets it to number 22, Zink. Zink, left hand shot up too much. And now Peyton looks to push it down the floor. Lexi trails back behind her, catches it there at midcourt. And ball knocked out of bounds off the fingers of Zink there. And Taylor's going to check back in for the Lady Pirates. And Spradley's going to get a breather there, got 2 fouls.
Peyton throwing the ball in for the Panthers, gets it in.
Daniels will shoot that.
Daniels. Quick shot, just off target.
I don't know what they called on that. I think they may call travel on Adams.
Pirates with the ball coming down the court here. Kira with the ball. Ball stolen by Lexi. She takes it.
And one.
And one.
So
another attempt at a 3-point play here.
So Lexi, 5 quick points to open up the ball game, or the quarter rather. Shot off the glass, no good. And quick pass there, shot up and good by Kenzie Williams there for the Lady Pirates. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Compassion Home Care, Cooks and Hills Connect, Cooks and Hills Co-op, and Dunn Country. Also want to give a shout out if we can. I want to say thanks to Williams. Also thanks to Farmer State Bank and Palmer Construction Company. Maddie with the ball tries to cross over. And I think they're going to get, we're going to find out. It's going to be on Poteau, just not sure exactly who the call's on. It's on number 22, that's Zink.
22,
That's her 3rd foul. So Poteau got some foul issues going on here. That one was on the floor.
Yeah, they're up to 3 team fouls for the second quarter already.
Who hit that, Lexi? I couldn't see the ref.
Man, I don't know who hit that. I want to say that it was Daniels. But was it Lexi?
Yeah.
Lexi hit
Don't
3 there.
don't ask Cody.
Hey, I couldn't see. I had the ref in my way.
Blame it on the ref, if you will. That's all right.
That's what everyone's supposed to do.
Oh, there it goes. Maddie does a good job stepping in. They're going to say she's got on the baseline, though. So the ball's going to stay with Poteau. Good hustle, though, by Maddie. Just couldn't quite stay in bound there. So with 4:48 remaining in the opening half, Lady Panthers up 16-10. There's a shot up, left-handed shot. No good. Adams, there goes another rebound.
There she go. Look up court there. They're going to call.
They're going to say that Lexi tripped over her own foot on that one, resulting in a travel. And so now the ball's inbounded. Rainman with it. Yeah, Adams got caught leaning over right there. And as a result, now let's see who they call that on. It looked like Keeley was the one.
Yeah, I think it was Keeley. It's going to send Kinley Taylor for Poteau Pirates to the line to shoot free throws.
It's going to be Keeley's second foul of the ball game. Taylor's going to go to the line, hits every part of the rim, and goes in. Shot off the back of the iron, no good. Should be out of bounds off Poteau. And it's going to be Lady Panther ball. Peyton with the ball, picks up her dribble now, tries to get it to Maddie. Maddie, a little slide shot from the baseline off the backboard. There goes Daniels, deep three, shot up, good!
Oh, nothing but the bottom of the net, 3 ball.
And London gets her first bucket of the ball game. That three-point shot brought to you by Stigler First Assembly.
There you go.
SFA in the house. Oh, they're going to get Maddie on that one. And that's going to be 3 on Maddie. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by SCA Title and Abstract Company. KC Marlott CPA. Folks, ready or not, tax season right around the corner. Give Uncle Sam what he needs, I guess. If you need some help with that, Casey's going to hook you up. I also want to say thanks to TW Trucks and Equipment. Zach and Miranda Carp, we appreciate your support of not only Panther Vision, but Panther Athletics. There's a shot up. Bucket is good. Lady Panthers lead down to 7 with 3:55 remaining. Daniels now with the ball. Just hit her first bucket of the ball game. Oh, good idea there. Just better defense there by Hackler. They're going to get Zink with that foul.
Nice way to take a charge there by Lexi. About 3:20 left in the second quarter here. Score Stigler 19, Poteau 12.
Hackler's got to be careful with those 3 fouls. And that was really good defense there by Taylor and Hackler. She looks to push the ball down, gets it over to the corner, open 3, and just a little, not enough arch on that. Cates gets the rebound, now looks to push the ball down the floor. Lady Panthers up by 7. Good pass over to Meekum. Now Meekum looks to get it to Daniels. Adams can't quite get free down in the paint there. Now gets it to Cates. Cates immediately go to work, try to draw the foul. Shot up, good.
Takes for 2.
And going to be a 30-second timeout from Poteau. And it's been all Lexi Cates here in the second quarter. Young lady's got 9 points. And 2:35 left in the opening half. Lady Panthers up 21-12. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to go silent, and we'll be right back.
And we're back here. Poteau with the ball.
There was a little bit of confusion on the charge call earlier in the quarter here. Had to get that fixed. Good double team right there. Kick back out, though. Open shot up and good. And Rainman with the 3. And that gets that lead back down to 6. So good play there by the Lady Pirates to try to cut into that lead.
It's going to be out of bounds from the Panthers here. Right on the line.
Now, if you're Stigler, they've got a lot of foul calls going their way, but you got to be careful not automatically thinking they're going to call a foul. And I think that's kind of what happened there. And it was kind of borderline, but you just can't assume they're going to blow the whistle.
Right. Yeah, they do already have the team fouls up to 4, so you want to go and attack, get them to draw some more. But like you said, you can't just assume they're going to call a foul every time.
No.
And attack too strong and take an offensive foul or something like that.
It's going to be close to a 5-second violation. They're not careful. So Daniels gets it over to Meekum. Meekum now looks to try to get it to Cates. Now you want to isolate right here and let Cates go to the basket. Good kick out there to Meekum. Meekum head fake. Goes to the basket up and under. Yeah, that's just a good block there by Taylor. And now Poteau's got a chance to cut this lead in half.
Oh. Adams with the board. Peyton goes up and draws a foul, it looks like. He's going to be going to the line for 2.
Yeah, so Peyton's going to go to the charity stripe. She's 3 of 4.
And I missed who they called that foul on.
Number 21. It's going to be Kennedy Williams with her first foul. It's 15 fouls, so for the next 60 seconds, the Lady Panthers are going to be shooting 2. So Peyton gets her front end of 2 there, 6 points in the ball game. Second shot up, and in and out, no good. Hackler comes down with the board, looks to push it. Back into Hackler, and they're going to get Daniels for a reach around, and that's going to be London's second foul here in the ball game. Only second team. So Gracie Spradley's going to inbound the ball here, looking to try to get it to the outside, to the top of the key rather. Kennedy Williams with it, now gets it over to the corner, little drop step pass, up and off the glass and good. And Taylor with the bucket.
40 seconds left in this half. Shout out to our sponsors real quick. We got Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Country, and Cooks and Hills Connect. Ten seconds left.
There goes Peyton, shot up off the glass, no good. Battle for the board. And that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Lady Pirates. And so you're going to see a full court, I would imagine, press here. At least going to guard the ball. Now Cates is going to come up, not give them just an open look. And what a first half, Cody, have we had. We're going to head to the locker room for the break. Lady Panthers 22, Lady Pirates 19. We still got a few minutes left of basketball to play. Hang tight. We'll be back with the second half momentarily.
See you soon.
Folks, second half is underway. It's going to be the Lady Panther ball. Let's talk a moment, Cody, here about first half scoring for the Lady Panthers. London Daniels with 3, Lexi Cates with 9. Maddie Pruitt, she had 2. Peyton Meagle with 6, and then Keely Adams only had 2 points, but she made her presence known down in the paint.
Yeah,
when those rebounds, man, the big-time rebounds. Need more of that here in the second half.
Yep.
Alexia, good move to the basket, shot up and good.
Nice move, being patient there, and then turn around right to the hoop.
Well, and I want you to notice how the Lady Panthers spread the floor there. And a lot of times they bunch together, and it's hard to isolate Lexi, but there they did a really good job spreading the floor. And
yeah, they didn't quit running around. They have been kind of pausing a little bit, and it's hard to get open if you're not moving.
Yeah.
What I noticed on that one is they didn't quit moving.
Yeah. So Maddie, though, picks up, 30 seconds here in the second half, picks up her 4th foul. And that's a big foul there that if you're Coach Farrell here, you don't want that, but so Maddie's going to go back to the bench there.
3 by the Pirates, and it's in. Baked it off the glass there from the shoulder.
You got to call that and don't count.
Yeah, that's the horse rules, right?
That's it.
Got to call it off the glass.
Cates picks up her dribble, gets it over there to Daniels. Back. Yeah.
Going to stay with the Panthers here. Rolled out of bounds, going to stay with the Panthers. Lexi inbounding it from the side.
Are you sure?
Nope.
Daniels cuts to the basket now, finally gets to Meekum, bounces off the hands, back to Cates. Cates now looks, spreads the floor, immediately goes to work, up and under, shot up, no good. But look at Adams come down with a board. And there's going to be a jump ball. Good hustle there by Adams. And Adams is bringing a little attitude to the ball game tonight.
I like it.
Yeah, she said my rebounds, my jump ball. But the possession arrow points to Poteau, trailing 24-22. Hackler with the ball. Those 3 fouls, did a great job going through that whole second quarter, not picking up foul number 4. And that's going to go off the fingertips of Taylor. It's going to be Lady Panther ball. You going to do some shout-outs or anything? That's what we pay you, man. You got to do the shout-outs.
All right, here we go with our sponsors. We got SCA Title and Abstract Company.
Oh, yeah.
CPA, Casey Marlotte.
Tax season.
Right around.
Yeah.
Man, he'll keep you from having to give you money away to the government.
Pay your taxes.
And you got TW Towing and Recovery.
That's right. That way, if you pay your taxes, you ain't got no money left over and your car breaks down, you can give Zach a call. He'll come hook you up. So it's turnover there. A little bit of sloppy play by both teams to start the second half. Good defense there by Haney. Good hustle there.
Real quick with some more sponsors.
We're on with it.
We got Compassion Home Health.
That's
Cookson
right.
Hills Electric.
Yep.
Dunn Country Ford.
Get you a car.
And Cookson Hills Connect. Also, we got Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, and Palmer Construction Company. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. So Hackler had an open shot there from the corner, went in and out, no good, knocked out of bounds off Stigler. So the ball is going to stay with Poteau.
Yeah, Hackler, she had 3 fouls in the first 3 minutes of the game, and since then has been foul-free.
That takes a lot of discipline, too, because she's still playing aggressive.
Free ball, and just off.
Daniels with the board, going to go right up off the glass, no good. Battle for it. And, ooh, go on, Keely.
There we go.
Haney with the shot, no good.
It's a good look, though, just a little on the target. The Pirates pushing down, and it looks like they're going to draw the foul and go to the free throw line for 2.
And they're going to, who they whistle on that? Did you see?
No, I missed who.
I think it's Haney they got the foul on.
Checking into the ball game for the Lady Panthers is number 1, Kenzie Miller. She'll be checking in here shortly, right after this free throw.
Oh. Man, Poteau struggled, and I don't know their percentage, before the game, but they've struggled really from the free throw line. fact, they probably could have the lead, don't you think, Cody? If they
Yeah, it's a 2-point ball game right now. If they had made their free throws, they've been a few points ahead of us at least, I would say. But, the Panthers, we've missed some free throws too tonight. And, I know last game we shot really well from the free throw line.
Right now, if you're Coach Farrell, you've got to figure out a way to get that ball in Kate's hands just like that and let her go to work. There you go. That's all you got to do. There's no way they can stop that. That's 13 now for Lexi. There's a good skip pass. Could have been called travel, but no call. Battle for the board. Daniels comes down with it. Now Meekum now looks to push it down the floor. Got Cates over here to the far corner, spotting up for three. There's Daniels now. She had Lexi calling for it down in the paint. Catches it at the box. Little turnaround jump shot. Tried to draw the foul, no call. It's good defense there by Spradley. And
there we go.
Kenzie Miller came back on defense there.
Yeah, that's a good job by Kenzie not fouling there.
Oh, good pass. And Adams is going to go to the line for a pair of free throws. So Keeley's got 2 fouls here. I'm sorry, two points in the ball game, but probably has about 10 rebounds.
Yeah, she's been big on the boards tonight.
On the line, Keeley Adams.
Making her presence known.
Shot up good. Kennedy Williams for the Lady Pirates. Just picked up her second foul. Only the first team foul. Shot and good.
Good, bringing the score to 28. Stigler, 23. Poteau Pirates.
Hey, Keeley's got a good little free throw shot there, doesn't she? Looks
sure
good.
Does.
There's a deep three.
Off target here. Panthers come up with it.
Got to get a little more mustard on that. And Daniel looks to push, goes right to the basket, coast to coast. Got to be a little bit softer there. You like the aggression, though. There goes the pass, trying to get it ahead to Taylor. And Adams back on defense, but Taylor does a little Kareem Abdul-Jabbar skyhook and shot up and good. Lady Panthers up 28-25. Spradley doing a good job. Oh, Spradley slapping in the ear. They must be doing a little jawing over there. You need to at least have the lead, though, before you start getting excited. So Hackler going to inbound the ball, gets it over to Rainman. Spradley head fake, goes inside, kicks it back out there to Spradley. Spradley now kicks it out to Williams. Williams, a little jump shot from the free throw line, no good. Gets her own rebound. Shot up, bounces around, touches every part of the rim.
Daniels with the board.
Yeah, they're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow, going to go to the Lady Panthers. Cody, I'm going to take a skittle break. Why don't you call the game for a second?
All right, let's do it. Crickets, no. We got I don't know what to do with my hands. Panthers going to take the ball out from the side here. We've got Peyton Meekum inbounding for the Panthers. Looking for someone to inbounds here to Kate. Kate's 3 ball. Just off target by the Lady Panthers. Hackler comes down with it.
Down 15.
3 fouls. That's 3 on Keeley.
It's going to bring your team total for the Panthers in this third quarter to 3 fouls.
That boy can count.
Every once in a while, as long as someone tells me the numbers. Redmond to the line for free throws here.
That's 3 on Daniels. So the fouls are starting to tally up here.
Yeah, that makes 4 for the Panthers in this third quarter. First free throw is up and no good. We got Brinley Wilson checking into the ball game for the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, Miller's going to go to the bench. Haney's going to check in for Daniels.
Get some fresh legs out there for the Panthers. second free throw is good. Meekum going to bring the ball down, pass it off to Kate.
Meekum's due for a three here pretty quick. Goes Haney with the ball, kicks it back out to Wilson. Wilson for three. Oh!
Close. Goes back and gets it.
Woo! Oh, they're going to get a foul. That's a good hustle there by Wilson.
That sure was. Who drew that foul there?
That foul, ooh, that's on Spradley. That's 5 fouls on her, so she's out.
With 2:32 left in this third quarter. Score is Stigler 28, Poteau 26. Cates gets her own rebound after missing the layup.
Oh, everybody, they diving.
Everyone's on the floor here.
They're going to get a Poteau timeout. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. Why don't you give us some shout-outs to some sponsors real quick?
Thank you all to our sponsors. We got SCA Title and Abstract Company, Casey Marlott, CPA, TW Towing and Recovery, Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Country Motors, Cooks and Hills Connect, Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, Palmer Construction, and a special shout out to BNC Fitness and BNC Automotive. Thank you all for sponsoring tonight's stream.
So whether your car is broke, busted, or disgusted, you can take it over to the BNC Automotive and they can make that Pinto look like it's brand new.
Brand new.
Brand new. Even if you got that old puke green paint color, you can match it, can't you?
We can match whatever. It just takes money.
You don't do it for free, ain't no charity.
Not for free or my health. No, but we do appreciate everybody that comes out there to us for sure.
Right.
All right. We got the Pirates taking the ball. Coming down the court is Reinman. The Pirates drive, they shoot and miss.
Ooh.
Gets the board here. Looks like Brinley Wilson gonna get a foul here, sending Poteau to the line for 2.
On the line,
Kinsey Williams shooting for the Pirates. The first shot is up.
Good.
And it's good. We will score here 27-28. Stigler on top.
The game hasn't been tied since 0-0. Stigler has led throughout the ball game tonight. Kennedy Williams has checked in for the Lady Pirates.
And she makes the second one as well.
So with 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the third period, we're tied up, 28 up. You got to go to your bread and butter right here. Lexi Cates needs to go to the hole. She immediately draws that double team. Meekum now back to Cates. Got to take care of good idea there. Just a little bit hard. Haney now with it, gets it back to Cates. Cates head fake goes right to the basket, tries to draw the foul, no call. Ball's going to go out of bounds. And they're going to say it went off of Adams. And so with 1:41 left in the quarter, Poteau has their first chance at an opportunity of a lead.
Looks like it's going to go off of 21 for the Pirates with the Stigler ball.
Yeah, that's off Kennedy Williams. Cates with the ball, gets to Meekum. Meekum now over to Wilson. Wilson, good pass in there to Meekum, but she's immediately double teamed. They're going to get Payton for the foul. I'm not real sure what. I didn't see that develop really, so Don't know what happened. I just saw Peyton land on the floor. So Poteau now with the ball, tied up at 28. Nah, it's going to be a travel.
Tie ball game here.
Meekum now back to Cates. Cates looks, gets over to Wilson.
Oh. Bobbles the ball there, gets it to Cates. And the Pirates grab a hold of that ball. Going to be a jump ball. Going to go to Poteau. Pirates moving the ball quickly down the floor, throws it up off the glass, and they're going to draw a foul.
Yeah, Raymond does a good job. Just put your head down, drives to the basket. And Wilson's going to pick up her second foul. But if you're Stigler defense there, you cannot let the ball handler just blow by you there, or you're going to see an end result, either easy layup or foul. And there's the first lead of the game. Free throw made by Raymond. So Kenzie Miller's going to come in and sub for Brindley. Brindley did some good minutes there for Coach Farrell. Second shot up and good.
44 seconds here in the third quarter left. Peyton bringing the ball down to the Panthers. Pass it over to Kate. Looking to get something going here. Pass back over to Peyton.
You know, the problem with that interior passing right there is they're doing a baseline entry pass there, but it's immediately being doubled and triple teamed, and then you're having a third or fourth defender by the sideline there. So it's really hard because Poteau's doing a good job on defense there. So definitely need to maybe try to do something from the key rather than the baseline. Haney now with the ball over to Meekum. Meekum now surveys the court. And
it's going to be a timeout.
Yeah, Coach Farrell didn't like the look of the offense there, and wisely, because every possession here, as we go to the fourth quarter here momentarily, every possession is going to be really important. And you just, if you're Stigler, you don't want to fall behind, way behind, because we don't have right now. I'm not saying they don't have the capacity, but right now we're just not shooting the three good enough. So you start trailing by more than 6-7 points, it's going to be hard to get in unless you can get some hot shooting from behind the arc. So, yeah, go ahead.
They were passing the ball around a little bit. They just couldn't ever get anything going there towards the basket.
Well, Cody, one of the things they really need to do and work on is they got to spread the floor. So immediately the ball handler, they're double teaming. We teach these young ones, if you get double teamed, that means somebody's got to be open. Don't wait for the double team to come to you. Get that pass out of your hands and find the open player as quick as possible.
That's right.
So the pass ended in here to Cates, now to Meekum. Meekum now with the ball. Kicks it in to good hustle play there by Raymond. Going to go out of bounds. So there's 3 seconds left here. And now Poteau's going to come up, play a little bit tighter defense.
Hot potato. Throw that ball up there. Still, I don't know how, but there's still 3 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, they never started the clock.
Chunks the ball up from past half court, doesn't make it there. So we're going to go into the fourth quarter.
Heading to the fourth and final quarter, and Poteau's going to head to, this final quarter up. Their first lead of the ball game, 30-28. We still got a few minutes, 8 in fact, to go. There's a lot of ball to be played. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. Fourth and final quarter. Lady Panthers ball, trailing by 2.
Got Peyton throwing it in here from the side, throws it to Cates. Panthers offense looking to get something going here, start of this fourth quarter. Going to have to move the ball, keep moving. Everyone who doesn't have the ball needs to just keep moving.
Maddie's got back in the ball game here. She's going to be careful with those 4 fouls.
She puts it up and close, but just off on that 3.
She got a good shot. She got to keep shooting. Maddie.
She is. And
there you go.
Jumper from, somewhere about
a 5.
elbow.
Yeah, about a 5-foot jumper there. Evens the game up at 30. Maddie's got to be careful. Got them 4. There you go. That Taylor did a good job getting position on Adams and did a good turnaround left-hand hook. Good head fake there by Cates.
Trying to draw the foul there, just didn't.
That was a good block by Taylor. Oh, that's
nice
good.
Little Euro step.
That was a good move right there. Kind of spreading the floor well.
Well, we just kind of let the ball go through our hands and out of bounds there. Turning the ball over to the Pirates.
Well, that's what pressure defense does. I mean, they're not full court pressing. They're not playing enough players to do that. But every time that ball gets across mid-floor, mid-court right there, they're pressing, double teaming. And that wasn't even a double team right there, but that's just the result of it.
Yeah, they kind of have picked out who our scorers are, and they're going after them.
Yeah. And the thing is, we got some shooters right now on the floor. Peyton can shoot. I mean, Cates can shoot. Maddie can shoot, and London is a great three-point shooter. So just got to spread it out a little bit.
Maybe tipped out of bounds by the Poteau Pirates.
There goes Maddie over there. Immediately goes. Yeah,
Draws a
good foul right there.
You know what I like about Maddie is she gets the ball, she's shooting it if she's got just a second.
Yeah.
My philosophy with this is it's a hot potato.
Yeah.
Get that ball out of your hands and towards the basket.
Well, that's because Maddie has confidence. You know, there's confidence there. Now that's going to be foul number 5 on Zink. But Maddie has good confidence. She's a junior, but she's been playing varsity ball, you know, since her freshman year. I mean, she didn't play just a whole lot her freshman year, but she got on the court during some intense games, got a few plays under her belt, and that carries over. That's why if you've got some 9th graders, 10th graders that have the potential, get them on the floor, get them some confidence.
London shoots just out after those missed free throws. Get some physical action here with the board by the Pirates.
Listen, and all that physical action you're referencing there is good physical action. That's just girls, young ladies that are working hard, going for the ball, giving a 100% effort. There's a deep three.
Absolutely. Maddie with the board, throws it off to Cates. Pushing down the court here.
Now, Poteau's without 2 of their starters, Hackler or Spradley, and I think it was Zink that fouled out. Skip to Daniels. Daniels now back over to Meekum. Meekum head fake, goes to the basket, shot up. Off the glass, no good. But Peyton's going to go to the line for a pair of free throws.
Panthers doing a much better job, you know, a little bit of pump fake, skipping the ball across the court, driving in, drawing some fouls, shooting some layups this quarter. First one is up, and it's no good. You know, we're missing a lot of free throws tonight. That's really hurting us, especially right now with a 4-point ball game.
Well, it really, particularly in the second half, there's a second shot up, no good. We shot fairly well in the first half. It's here in the second half that we're 2 of 6.
Three by the Pirates, and it's out.
Yeah, I thought Raymond had that.
It looked like it was good from here.
It did. It was a good shot. Daniels now gets it to Pruitt. You know Maddie's going to shoot it.
Oh, and she goes and gets her own.
You got to watch the foul. Don't foul, Maddie. Don't foul. Don't foul.
Yeah, that was smart by Maddie. You know, she wanted to go in there, grab that ball, but
and she knew she had 4.
She knows she has 4. That's good basketball.
There you go. Good defense. That's a travel. You can't call a timeout while the girl's sliding across the floor. Did they? Okay, so it's going to be a Poteau timeout. 4:37 left in the ball game. Lady Pirates on top, playing good fourth quarter here. They're up by 4. We're going to go silent. We'll be right back.
And we're back, and we're taking the opportunity to call out some sponsors here. We got SCA Title and Abstract Company, Casey Marlott, CPA, TW Towing and Recovery, Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Country Motors, Cooks and Hills Connect, Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, and Palmer Construction Company. Thank you guys for your sponsors. Help bringing this stream to everybody.
So jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Lady Panthers. So we're midway through the fourth quarter. Lady Panthers got some work to do, trailing 34-30.
Panthers moving the ball around. Maddie with the ball, goes up with it. And the ball's going to go out of bounds on the Panthers. Poteau's going to come with it. Ryman bringing the ball down for the Poteau Pirates. She typically attacks.
Good ball movement there. Shot up and good.
Yeah, that's a nice drive and kick out for the 3.
Yeah, man. That's Hackler kicking it over there to, I believe it was over there to Williams.
With just under 4 minutes left in this ball game, the Lady Panthers are now down 7, score 30-37.
Adams did a good job hustling, got over to the board, but it resulted in a jump ball.
It's going to go to the Pirates here. Hackler inbounding for the Pirates.
So Cody, the Lady Panthers right here, man, they need a stop. They cannot give an open layup, open 3. They got to get a rebound. Got to make sure you block out. Shot. And that's exactly what they got. Meekum cutting to the basket. Cates didn't see him. There you go,
Maddie. Nice pull up by Maddie.
And that's 6 points in the ball game for her. Lead cut down to 5 with right over 3 minutes left.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that number 0 for Poteau, Kira Reinman, she attacks that basket every time. She'll either draw a foul, get one like she is right now, or she puts it in the basket.
Yeah.
But
and that's
it's hard to stop that.
That's going to be 14 on. That's 4 fouls rather on Adams.
Just over 3 left in the ball game.
And Marla Bracken now has checked in for the first time for Keeley. There's the shot up and good. And the thing about Poteau is that they have made their free throws when it's been most important. So Lady Panthers need to get a good offensive possession here. And Coach Farrell is going to call a timeout.
They will be back. And we're back with just over 3 minutes left in this ball game. We got team fouls for Stigler 1 and for Poteau 2. The score is Stigler 32, Poteau 40. Stigler with the ball. Turns it over quickly. Hackler going down the court for Poteau. Lays it in and off the backboard.
Whoa.
Nah, we're going to stay with Poteau there. Out of bounds call. We've got Kinsey Williams looking for somebody. Finds Reinman, who misses a shot. London comes down the court for Panthers. I'd like to see her pull up and shoot.
Yeah, she should have shot that.
She's a good shooter. She just needs to. There you go.
That's her money shot. Oh!
Oh, just off. Keep shooting it, girl.
Yeah, that's normally her money shot right there from the key.
It'll be Pirates ball here. 2:30 left in the ball game.
And now Lady Panthers going to pick up the pressure a little bit.
Here we go, Maddie. Going to call a traveling call on the Panthers. Turning it back over to the Pirates here. 2:23 left in the ball game.
Maddie had the right idea. She was trying to get it ahead, but
right.
Saw that defender at the last minute. Poteau's wisely backing it out. Going to run the clock down a little bit here. No need to try to rush it. So Lexi's going to pick up her second personal. Actually going to be her third. Second team foul.
Hackler up with the jump shot.
That was a good shot.
In for the Panthers. I missed just a second ago, but Marley Bracken, number 10.
There you go.
She has the ball, 3, and just off target.
That's a travel, dude.
Yeah.
Woo.
They're letting them travel a little bit.
That's all right.
Pirates trying to run the clock down. It's going to be a
foul on Williams.
Panthers ball.
Checking in the game is number 4, Montana Lovett, her first time in the ball game.
Yeah, Montana, she's tall. Just over a minute left in this ball game. They're on the floor again. Jump ball.
It's foul.
Foul.
Yeah, they got Zink with the foul there. Or actually, it was Kinsey Williams with the foul. It's her second. Goes Meekum. She can shoot that.
There you go. Good shot, girl.
So Peyton with a three-point shot gets it down to 7.
60 seconds left in the ball game.
He picks up a dribble. There's a good hustle there by Meekum, and Hackler does a good job regaining control of the ball. And if you're Poteau, you don't want to shoot here. You want to run the clock as much and make Stigler foul.
Travel by Poteau. Good defense there by Bracken.
Got to shoot the ball. There's Lovett. Three-point shot from the corner off the side of the iron. No good. Ball's going to go off Taylor. It's going to stay with the Lady Panthers. No, Cody, they can't. They only got 30 seconds. They're going to have to get the ball and get a shot up quickly. And up and good, and that's going to do it right there.
20 seconds left in the ball game. It brings to 44-35. Stigler on bottom here.
Meekum with the three. In and out, no good. And Bracken with the rebound, shot up. She's going to go to the line for, should be a pair of free throws there.
12 seconds left in the ball game.
You know, at the end of the day, right now, Lady Panthers have struggled to score in the second half. So Poteau made some really good adjustments. Made some really good adjustments there at half because Lady Panthers was in control. But Stigler only scored, let's see, in the third quarter, they only scored 6 points, and have only scored 7 so far here in the fourth.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like Poteau tonight, they just didn't run out of energy, and the Panthers just kind of got a little tired a little bit later in the game.
Yeah, and, you know, the thing is Lady Panthers have played more players than Poteau. But another tell of the tape, we're 0 of 6 from the free throw line this quarter. Talking about the half, we're 2 of 8. You know, so, I mean, we're still down by 9, but that's a tell of the tape. And I'm not keeping up with Poteau's free throws this game, but I can tell you this. They've made more free throws in the fourth than what they've missed, whereas the first 3 quarters, they were about 50-50. And that's the difference in the ball game. Lady Panthers missed all 6 free throws up to this point in the fourth quarter, and Poteau's made all of theirs. And that's the fundamental things, taking care of the ball, making your free throws. We've had 5 or 6 open layups that we've missed, too hard, too short. But this is the positive thing. If you're Coach Farrell, these are things that you can build on. You can correct free throw shooting. You can correct taking care of the ball. You can correct some of these minor things. One thing that the Lady Panthers didn't lack tonight was effort. They gave 110%. You can't fix effort. Either you have it or you don't, and these ladies have had that tonight.
Yeah, and, you know, throughout the game you see sparks of ball movement, getting open shots. As we get a foul here on the Panthers. But you see sparks of that, like you said, the effort. You see sparks of good basketball here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it goes back to what, you know, Cody, what we said at the beginning of the broadcast. This is a young team. I mean, you've got underclassmen that are contributing, you know, a lot to the team and doing a great job at it. But the more ball, I just anticipate seeing the Lady Panthers as we progress through conference play. I think they'll get better and better because they are young. I mean, they've got you know, Daniels that's a senior. You got Meekum that's a senior. But other than that, if I'm thinking,
got 3 seniors here. You got Kinsey Miller and Daniels and Meekum.
But you're playing 8 and 9, so that means if you're playing 9, you've got, you know, 6 that are underclassmen.
Right. Yeah, they are a young team, which means they're going to get a lot of experience this year. And as we come to the end of the ball game here, the score is going to be Stigler 36, Poteau Pirates 46.
Yeah, so hats off to Poteau, the Lady Pirates tonight. 2 of their starters fouled out, but they still were scrappy enough to climb back in. Didn't get a first lead until the fourth quarter, or really the latter part of the third, and they never looked back. So congratulations to Poteau. The Lady Panthers fall to 0-2, but they got a lot to build on, Cody. So keep your head up, keep building, keep getting better every day, and it'll have a breakthrough. So we're going to pause just for a moment. We got the second game of the night. It's going to be the boys of Poteau and your Panthers here in just a moment. All right, folks, here we are live for the second game of the night. Your Stigler Panthers against the Poteau Pirates. Starting 5 for the Panthers. You got Eastham. You got Parker. Excuse me there. We'll get it there in a second. You got Jackson Johnson.
Parker coming out big with a 3.
Yes, sir. Gavin Jones.
Morgan Peary.
Had a piece of popcorn stuck in my tooth. Couldn't get it out.
I got you.
Appreciate you. Good looking out. Who hit that 3?
That was Parker.
I was trying to eat that popcorn. There's a 3 in the corner for Poteau. In and out, no good. Battle for the board. And going to go out of bounds off the fingertips of Eastham. Stigler opens up in this 3-2. Parker, I think, got a little piece of that. Rebound by Peary. Now Johnson looks to push it down the floor. Parker now with the ball at the top of the circle there. Good steal there by Poteau. Parker gets back on defense. Shot up off the glass, up and good. Got to delay a game there on Poteau. It's going to be their first warning. So now Johnson's set to bring the ball down the floor. Poteau's opened up in more of a man defense here.
Yeah, Jason, we got 4 seniors out there tonight for the Panthers. Cade Parker, Gavin Jones, Morgan Peary, and Michael Bills.
Michael Bills out there? I don't see Michael Bills.
No, he's a senior.
When you said
senior.
Oh, okay. I thought
got 4 seniors for the Panthers.
I thought you were staying on the floor. You got to be more specific.
I see Michael. He's not on the floor at the moment, though.
So Morgan's going to go to the line for a pair of free throws.
I thought I was pretty specific.
Nope.
I should be more Pacific.
Yeah, Pacific, not specific.
Pacific, you can be Atlantic.
So Morgan misses the front end of 2. Second shot up, rolls around and good. So 1 of 2 for Morgan, gets his first points of the ball game. Now Stigler tries to catch Poteau off guard there by press defense, and so Poteau wisely calls the timeout.
Looks like it's going to be a 60-second timeout. Well, I thought he said 60. It's going to be 30.
Yeah, if he does like this.
No, he did both shoulders, though.
If he does, that's 30 seconds. If he goes like this, that's full.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's a 30-second timeout.
Okay, stick with me. I'll teach you. Folks, bear with us, Panther Nation. We still kind of training him. He still got
That's right.
He got 3 or 4 more Panther Vision classes to go through, but he'll get there.
Yeah, hey, and I'll tell you what you get for all them classes and all that training is you get a pack of Skittles.
No. Let me tell you what you get. You get a Shelley's Cafe burger is what you get.
Thanks to Shelly.
Yeah.
Shout out to her for the cheeseburger.
We got free cheeseburgers tonight, courtesy of Shelley's Cafe. We appreciate Miss Bourne. So after the timeout from the Pirates, they bring the ball down the floor, trailing early in this one, 4-2.
Yeah, Poteau moving the ball around. Swings it out wide.
Well, they're trying to stretch that zone.
Throws up the 3 here. And it's missed. Gonna be Panther ball.
Yeah, they're trying to stretch out, and that's the thing is when you run a zone defense, you're going to get some open looks on the three-point
They sure
line.
was skipping it across, wasn't it?
Yep. That's one of the challenges of the zone. You got to have an athletic team that they can swing across. There goes Parker with the ball. Gets it over to Morgan. Morgan now goes to the hole. Shot up off the glass. No good. Johnson tries to get the tip. Into the hands of Poteau. 5:25 left. skip pass there. Good pass to the entry there. Shot up off the glass, no good. Battled for it. And I think it's going to be off of Stigler. That's a good knockaway there by Easton into the hands of Parker. Now Parker looks to push it. Deep three, step back off the side of the rim, no good. Johnson gets up, knocks it away. Easton goes to work, shot up, and good. And that's Graham's first bucket of the ball game. Stigler extends that lead to 4 with 4:50 left in the opening quarter. Bounce pass here. Looking to try to spread the floor. Johnson steps in front of the pass and loses the ball, but somehow gains control into the hands of Poteau. And now the Pirates are on the move. There's a skip pass to top of the key over to the corner. That's an open three-point look. Going to be a little short. And Stigler's going to come down with it. And Johnson's going to bring it down the floor, calls the play. Skips it over to Eastham. Eastham now looks to go inside. Back to Johnson, over to Peary. Peary now goes to the basket. Good double team there. Kicks it back out to Eastham. Hop, skip, pass there by Eastham. Shot blocked. Good block there by Poteau. Parker with 3. Shot up. Good.
And good pass there by Peary, finding Parker at the three-point line.
And Cage 2 of 3 start the ball game. He shot that one from way back. He was almost at the nursing home from that shot. There goes a skip. And goes inside, a little floater by 4. Up, no good. Jones comes down with the board. And Stigler's in control. Good pass there by Easton. And letting them play a little bit here.
Yeah, Poteau coming back down the court after getting that. Looked like a little bit of a foul there, but like I said, they're letting them play. It's going to be thrown out of bounds by the Pirates. Panther ball. Parker with the ball at the top here. Throws it off to Johnson.
Johnson gets a screen by Jones. Easton finds Johnson, tries to under the basket there, knocked away. Poteau ball.
Pirates now moving down the court. Pulls up 3. And no good. Panthers come down with it. Parker now moving down the court with the ball.
And Gavin Jones doing a good job down there in the paint. Blocking out, getting those boards. Parker now gets it to Easton. Easton now dribbles between his legs, and he's going to draw a foul. It's going to be the second team foul. Oh, bad pass there.
Easton with the ball moving down the court. They're going to call him for traveling there. Come down with the board, took off really fast.
Yeah, the student section wanted them for a foul for grabbing the jersey, but they're going to get a double dribble instead, so Poteau ball from the side here. That was a good layup there. Oh. I guess they're going to get him for, I guess it was an offensive foul there. I don't know.
Yeah, I missed it.
I think it was a legal screen, really, what it came down to.
Whatever it was, it's now a Stigler ball. Johnson moving down the court for the Panthers, looking to set something up here. Nice pass in there.
Yeah, they're going to get Jones for the travel. So last few possessions by both teams, a little bit sloppy here. You're Stigler and Coach Parker. You tell you fellas settle down here, play good defense. There's a good layup.
Bringing the score 4-9. Panthers on top with 1:40 left in this first quarter. Fouls are Pirates 2 team fouls. Panthers 0.
Johnson goes inside, tries to draw the foul, no call. Jones comes down with a board. Oh, man, that's got to be a foul there.
Yeah, that was a pretty hard foul. I mean, the whole body went sideways. They are letting the boys play.
My
We
boy,
might have to get in these refs' ear a little bit.
yeah, he got 5 fingers on the side of his face from the slap.
I'm going to come back and help him now.
Yeah, there it is.
There we go. Shout out to our sponsors. We got SEA Title and Abstract. We got CPA, Casey Marlott, TW Towing and Recovery.
Get your taxes done. If you don't, you're going to need a tow truck because your car going to break down. Bad things are going to happen. Pay your taxes.
Pay him. Pay him. Just pay him. Pay the man. We also got Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Country Ford Motors, and Cooks and Hills Connect for that internet.
Got that internet.
Who else we got there, Jason?
Man, we got Williams Chevy, Farmer State Bank, and we also got Palmer Construction.
Thank you guys for sponsorship.
But now Johnson now kind of set the screen here, asking Morgan to come over. There goes.
We almost got into some action here.
Yeah. Caden Ross now checked in for Stigler, number 13, as well as Joseph Roach.
Johnson goes up and draws a foul.
So Jackson gets his first. He gets his first points of the ball game.
And he's going to the line for a free throw. 1 minute left here in the first.
And you got Peary and Honeycutt checking in. Parker's going to get a breather. Oh, here's Johnson's free throw, shot up and good.
Going to be called for a travel. Panther ball. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. The Pirates got 4 team fouls, so
yeah,
anything now for these 46 seconds will go to the line.
Poteau dragged that pivot foot for the travel. Honeycutt now with the ball, instantly goes to the basket, tries to draw the foul, no good, but Johnson comes down with a board.
And throws it in for 2.
And Jackson's got 5 straight points. Largest lead of the ball game, 14-4. That was good movement there by Poteau. Joseph Roach there draws the foul. It's going to be his first. So Poteau's going to go to the line. That's only the first foul Stigler's committed in the first quarter. You got Parker and Jones set to check in.
First free throw, no good. Yeah, first foul just so happened to be a shooting foul, so they are at the line. First free throw, no good. Second one about to go up.
In and out.
Also no good.
And Jones gets another rebound there. Johnson now is going to play for the final shot here. I imagine I would see Parker trying to isolate and get an open shot, or just go straight to the basket. A little floater up off the back of the iron, no good.
5 seconds.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. It was all Panthers, 14-4. We're going to go silent, and we'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
And we're back. Started the second quarter. We got our starting five back into the game.
Got our starting 5. Scoring for the first quarter, Cade Parker 6, Morgan Peary with 1, Jackson Johnson with 5, and Easton with 2.
Gonna call is that a hold he's calling?
Yeah, it's going to be a foul on Aiden Bray. No? Oh, it's on Cade. I thought he said 0, but it's going to be on Cade. It was on the floor, so Poteau will have to inbound the ball underneath their basket. Good kick out. Head fake goes. Morgan does a good job responding on defense. Now back to the top. Johnson on the ball. And trying to get it inside. Just Stigler's doing a great job rotating bodies.
Drives in and kicks it out.
Yeah, Morgan's doing a really good job swinging to that outside.
10 for the 3, and it's no good. Pirates come down with it.
That was
Push it down low, and they put it in for 2.
Yeah, that's a good pass right there by Poteau. Johnson now brings the ball down the floor. Poto's going to extend that defense just a little bit there. They've stayed in a man defense for most of the game.
Easton with the ball at the top.
Jones now gets it to Parker. Parker with the screen. He'll shoot that. Shot up front of the iron, no good. And Poteau comes down with the board. And Parker's going to take the charge there.
He did a good job getting his feet planted, getting in front of that one to take that charge. Easton with the ball going to.
Yeah, the key there was Cade was able to establish position. Didn't slide under the offensive player, established position, and see a good result there, drew the charge.
That's right.
Jones gets it to Parker. Parker now kicks it over to Peary. Peary now tries to get it to Johnson. Johnson being guarded closely there, breaks and tries to create some separation. Now Jones gets it back to Easton. Easton drops back, gets it back to Jones, goes to work, shot up. Should be a foul, no call.
But still makes that 2, though.
Yeah, Gavin gets hit on the arm, but still gets the shot to sink and lead back to 10 for the Panthers. Poto's swinging it side to side. They want to get that. They're trying to get that corner 3. Trying to get that corner 3, and if the 3's not there, catch the offensive player slashing to the basket.
Doesn't work out for them as they throw it away to the Panthers. Panthers down the court here. Ball in the hands of Easton. He goes up for the 3 here. Just misses. Pirates going to end up with the ball.
I think Coach Parker wants a few more passes there before the shot. Get a little bit of offense set up.
Three going up for Poteau. Out.
And Poteau did a good job getting offensive position there to get the rebound.
And they're going to go for the line for 2.
On the line, Ben Daggett.
First one is up and good. Second shot is out. He gets his own rebound. Skips the ball across. Drives baseline.
Good head. There's a good head fake, but they're going to say, going to call an offensive foul there.
Panthers going to wind up with the ball here. Just under 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Panthers 16, Pirates 7. Team fouls all at 2s.
Jones with the screen, cuts to the basket, shot up off the glass, up and good.
That's a nice look there, setting that up, Jackson.
Yeah, got it good, and Jones did a great job slashing to the basket. Yeah, shot up and under, no good. But I think they're going to get Gavin there for the shooting foul, maybe Morgan. They were both around the ball, and it is going to be on Morgan, so that's going to be his first. Third team foul, but it was a shooting foul, so Poteau will go to the line for 2.
First of 2 is no good.
Second shot up and good. So lead back to 10 here. Johnson gets it into Eastham. Eastham back to Johnson. Now going to survey the court with 4:13 remaining in the half. Ball knocked away out off of Poteau. Ross is going to check in for Peary. They're going to call a technical, it looks like. Technical on Poteau. I think it was on the coach. So Parker's going to go to the line. Mr. F said he ain't playing with it.
No, whatever he was saying, he didn't like it.
Yeah.
He's going to hit him with a technical foul and give us some free throws for the Panthers.
Parker's going to go to the line. He can typically shoot those free throws, hits the front end there. Stigler shooting 50%.
He'll make the second.
With 3 of 5. Stigler didn't want to inbound the ball, didn't look like. Eastham now with the ball.
Going to call him for traveling. I think that foot just keeps sliding on him.
Yeah.
Been called for it just a couple times.
Yeah, Stigler thought they were going to inbound it under the basket, and it was here in midcourt. Almost got that 5-second call. It's going to be the 30-second timeout. So, Cody, let's keep it here just for a second, kind of talk about the opening quarter and a half. Stigler's got an 11-point lead. It hadn't been pretty, though. Stigler opened up pretty hot to start the ball game. Parker had that opening 3, and Stigler had some good momentum. Then it got a little sloppy, which, first few games of the season, you got to work through the kinks of things. But they've settled down a little bit here. You just got this defense that Poteau, they're running that man defense and stretching the court there, and just got to make good passes. We got some athletes here on the floor that I think you just got to slice to the basket. And we saw Johnson do a really good job with that earlier here in the second quarter where he cut to the basket. Jones cut as well, and they double-teamed Johnson, which opened up Jones for an easy transition, a little layup right there. But still a lot of basketball left to be played. Half of the fourth, or actually half the second, 3:59 left. Poteau ball. There's a kick out to the corner. Off the side of the iron, no good. Good rebound, though, there by Poteau. Kicks it back to the top of the key. Over to the corner, head fake, shot up, off the glass, up, no good. And it looks like there's going to be I think there's going to be a foul there, and it is on Poteau.
Be a sub coming in for Poteau. Parker throwing in for the Panthers. Johnson bringing the ball down the court for the Panthers. Gets it to Gavin, who gets it to Peary. Throws it out to Parker, who throws it up for three.
Oh, no. Give that boy a three and a free throw.
There we go. Back to the line for Parker. A chance for a 4-point play right here.
And that was a really good screen there by Jones that gave Parker just enough time. You don't have to give him much time. Gave him enough time to jack that three up. Draws the foul. Now has a chance at a 4-point play. Shot up. Good.
Bringing the score now 23, Stigler 8, Poteau, with 3:18 left in the second quarter.
So Parker now has 11 points in the ball game.
I missed what happened, but the Panthers going to end up back with the ball here. Inbounding from under the goal. As they go through their play here.
Oh!
Nice pass there by Peary on the inbound, straight up to Parker, who lays it in and draws the foul. So he may put up here, if he makes his free throw, 7 quick points in a matter of seconds.
A little short.
Panthers bringing some pressure here on defense.
That's 13 points now for Parker. Jones does a good job extending that defense. And that's the most important part of that defense there. You got to get to the outside. Got to get to the outside, but you got to realize that if you collapse on that outside shot, they're going to kick it down underneath, and somebody's got to be there under the paint ready to defend under the goal. And Stigler, they responded there, but Poteau was able to draw the foul on the floor. It looked like Eastham come from behind there and got the block.
It's going to go out of bounds, and Pirates going to keep possession of the ball here.
Good job there by Johnson. Going immediately inside, turnaround shot over Jones, up and good. And that was a good play there by Poteau. Didn't force it. Got a good look at the basket. A little mid-range jumper, able to get it to fall. Lead back to 15 now, and that's going to be out on Johnson there.
Yeah, Panthers making a couple mistakes back-to-back here.
Yeah, you definitely don't want, Poteau just hadn't been shooting the ball real well, so you don't want to let them get back in this, and then when they do, because they'll eventually probably start shooting, you don't want to give them any help.
No, the momentum of a game sure does make a difference. They're going to call Eastham on the foul there.
That's his first, but that is the 15th foul, Cody. So now Poteau, both teams are shooting 2 for the remaining part of the half.
With just under 2:30 left in this second quarter. First of 2 free throws is no good for Poteau. Number 3 shooting for the Pirates. Second one's going to be good. They're going to put some pressure here on the Panthers. Panthers moving the ball well down the court. Looking for the open man here. Driving baseline is Peary. Goes up strong, and
that's 2 big trees right there. He tried to go up between right there, and it was a good block by Poteau.
Right. That's right. Good attempt here. Panthers going to take the ball from underneath the basket.
So Ross is going to give Peary a little bit of a breather here as he checks into the ball game. In fact, he's going to inbound it.
They're going to call the Panthers on a travel. Panthers bringing the full court defense here. Just kind of backing up with them as they go down the court. Poteau moving, nothing in a hurry here, just looking for that tall guy right in the middle.
Yeah, just giving them a different look is all it is, giving them something else to think about. You got somebody standing in your face. There goes Johnson. He cuts to the basket, shot up, tries to draw the foul, no call.
No, they're letting them play on some of those. I think some of these should be called fouls, and they're just letting them go.
Yeah, good hustle there by Eastham.
Minute 30 left in the half. Panthers ahead 25, Poteau 11. Fouls all at 5, so everyone will be going to the line on fouls here.
Gotta watch that far corner over there if you're Stigler defense.
Yeah, Poteau moving quickly around the court here, swinging it around, driving, kicking out, looking for that open shot, open guy. They shoot and miss, come down with it.
They definitely letting them play a little bit, though.
Yeah. I mean, at times I'm not sure what are we watching, basketball, hockey.
Hey, as long as ain't nobody getting hurt, I'm good with it. And they call it both ways.
I'd say they are calling it pretty even.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. There's a little running floater.
Oh, just off the hands of Johnson there. He'll be out of bounds by the Panthers.
I'm going to take a popcorn break. Is that all right?
Popcorn break, yeah, popcorn and jalapenos. Anybody want the recipe, that's what it is for your popcorn needs.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with some popcorn and jalapenos.
As the Pirates throw it in to the top at the shoulder, got their point guard, number 4. We don't have a roster for the Pirates here, but we'll call out their numbers.
They're going to get Jones there.
Got Jones on the foul. They're going to be going to the line for 2. 54 seconds left in the half.
That's 2 on Gavin.
Yeah, you know, the past few minutes, it's been all Pirates. I don't even think we went to the other side of the court yet, but past couple minutes here, been all Pirates offense.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
We can watch the replay. Oh, no, we can't. As you just eat your popcorn and drink your soda.
Hey, that's good diet Dr. Pepper, son. Ain't nothing like some high school diet Dr. Pepper. So the front end of 2 falls a little short for the Pirates. Got a chance. If you're Poteau here, you really like to try to get it down to single digits entering into the half. Got 54 seconds to do it, and it starts right here from the charity stripe.
Yeah, as they shoot these free throws here for the Pirates, let's call out some sponsors here. We want to say thank you to SCA Title and Abstract Companies. We got Casey Marlott, CPA, TW Towing and Recovery, Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Connect, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Country, Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, and Palmer Construction. Thank you, guys. 40 seconds left in the half.
Going to get Cade there on the shooting foul. Honeycutt's going to check in for Parker. Coach is going to set Cade down there. Don't want him to pick up that third foul right before the half. Well, I say he's going to come in for Cade. We'll see. He may come in for Jackson. No, he's going to come in for Cade here. So Browler's going to come in. There's a shot up and good. Oh, shot no good, lane violation.
Looks like Panthers going to be going to the line.
So,
On the line, Jackson Johnson.
I have no clue what's going on.
Well, what it looks like is they had a lane violation and then sent us down. I'm not understanding the rule here.
No, they counted the point, but there was a foul. There was a foul.
As the first of 2 free throws is a miss.
Yeah, there was a foul called. Shot was good. So now Eastham has another shot. It's up and good. So 1 of 2 from the line. Lead back to 12 now.
35 seconds left in the half.
And Poteau does with a 3 have a chance to get it down to single digits.
Oh, goes up for the rebound, comes down on his own player there. The Panthers ball with 23 seconds left in the half. Eastham with the ball coming down the court. .13 seconds. And it's going to be a turnover by the Panthers.
Well, they're going to say Grant did an offensive foul there. It's going to be 2 on him. Perry's going to check back in, going to give Ross a break on the bench. So with the 3, Poteau can get it to single digits. 2, they can get it down to 10. 5 seconds left. And there it goes.
They're going to take it for 2 there, and the time's going to run out for the half.
Yeah, so good run there to end the half by Poteau. They were down by as many as 17, battled back, almost got it to single digits, but head to the locker room trailing 26-16. We're going to break for the half, and we'll be right back. All right, we go, folks. Second half underway. Poteau ball. First half scoring for Stigler. Cade Parker 13, Gavin Jones 4, Morgan Peary 1, Jackson Johnson with 5, and rounding out the scoring for the Panthers, Graham Eastham with 3. Panthers up by 10, but we still got a whole half to go. Kick out to the outside, head fake. Could have been near travel, no call. Now they're going to reset at the top of the key here. Ooh.
I don't know what that was, but that looked a little off.
Inside out, good long.
Parker throws it out to Eastham.
Look like
him up with the lay-in.
Hey, look like we're playing football again.
There we go.
Touchdown, Eastham. Stigler back on top by 12. Eastham now has 4 points. Actually, he has 5 because he made a free throw earlier in the ball game. So we'll get Jones for the elbow there. It's going to be his third first-team foul. So Gavin's going to be a little bit careful there down in the paint with those 3 fouls. And real quickly here, Roach is going to check in for Jones because got a feeling you're going to need Gavin down the stretch here. He's a big body down into the goal. Good screen there by Poteau, but better recovery by Johnson. Trying to get it inside with a little mismatch down there.
They do.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm not sure, but I don't think you can jump up and come back down with the ball.
Well, you got to let it. You got to release it, and if you don't, then typically they're going to call jump ball, travel, something of that nature. But
they must have missed it. It's okay.
They've called a fairly good game. I mean, so hats off to the refs. Now, it's been a pretty fast-paced game for the most part, and pretty physical. They've done a good job.
Throws it out to the top here.
Battling down in that paint again. That's Roach down there battling Poteau. Peary getting set to check back in the ball game. Little jump shot from the side. Clean shot, up and good. Johnson gets it now over to Parker. Parker now looked at the court, cuts to the basket, shot up off the glass, up and good. Cade has his first bucket of the second half, 15 in the ball game, and Stigler back up by 12.
Pirates get it down low here. It goes up and just misses.
And it's going to be knocked out of bounds off Poteau. Peary's going to check in for Honeycutt.
Eastham coming down the court with the ball for the Panthers, looking to give it off to Johnson.
Johnson to Eastham. Eastham now head face goes, kicks it back out to Johnson. Ball knocked away. Parker trying to get back in transition defense. Shot up, no good. Battle for it, and there goes Peary. And he wisely pulls it back here and gets it to Johnson. Parker's looking for a screen here. Ooh, yeah, they're going to get Eastham on that. Yeah, you can't do that. He let in with that shoulder, and they're going to call that.
Got Jones checking into the game. Well, Panthers up with 2 fouls, team fouls. 5 minutes left in the third. Pull-up jumper for the Pirates, and it's good.
That was a good shot. So Poteau's done a good job getting a couple little open transition spot jumpers there. And Johnson now gets it across midcourt, goes straight to the basket. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Stigler. So Poteau, they've been playing man most of the game, now shifted to a zone. That's what happens when you do that. There Jones gets back in, who just checked back in the ball game. Jones just checked back in, immediately comes in and makes his presence known, gets the rebound.
He's going to go to the line for 2, drawing the foul there underneath.
But going back to possession there, Poteau's, they shifted to a zone defense, and the bad part of that is you give some open looks, and they got away with one there, Parker. And Parker was able to get an open look, just couldn't get it to convert. Jones' first shot up, no good. Second shot up, running around, no good. So Jones going to get another shot at it. Had a lane violation, so Gavin's going to get another crack at it. Let's see if Jones makes him pay for it. Shot is up, rolls around, no good. Battle for it. Poteau comes down with it. Johnson had good position there, just Poteau. We're going to get Johnson for the foul. It's going to be Johnson's second foul, third team foul. Going to be inbounded on the side here. 4:34 left, 10-point lead for Stigler. Poteau Cody just kind of hanging around here, trailed by as many as 17. Really hadn't been able to get underneath this 10, trying to do it right here. Got plenty of time.
Yeah, like you said earlier, it's been a pretty quick-paced game. I feel like Poteau's coming out here on offense, moving the ball around a little bit slower, taking their time a little bit more, looking for an open guy, open shots a little bit harder, and, it's working out for them, except for right there where Cade's going to steal the ball and then drive down the court, play it in for 2.
Yeah, that's 17 now for Cade.
Maybe that's what I ought to do a little bit more,
What's that?
Talk how they're coming out, playing it a little bit slower, playing a little bit slower, making good decisions, and then they throw it away to the Panthers.
Yeah, there you go. You did good. You did good.
I keep doing that. We'll be up 20.
You brought some of that good mojo there. That's going to be an offensive foul there on Poteau. It's going to be the second team foul. Stigler's going to inbound the ball from under the goal here. Poteau's switching out of that zone back to man-to-man. Hey, that's a good move there by Johnson. They're going to get him over the back there. Yeah, they're going to get him over the back and push. That's going to be 4 now on 23. And so he's going to have to go to the bench here with those 4 fouls. Still got quite a bit of time left in the game. So Peary's going to inbound the ball right into Parker. Slipped the back door, shot up and good. 19.6 here in the third quarter for Parker. And Stigler back up to 14.
It looks like the Pirates are going to call timeout here. Be a 30-second timeout, as I learned earlier.
You did good, man. Did good. Hey, while we got this timeout, you feel like doing some shout-outs?
Let's do it. Let me pull this up so I can read here.
Yeah.
These eyes are not going to look at the screen.
You're getting a little bit older.
Just a little bit. We got SCA Title Abstract Company. We got Casey Marlott, CPA, just in time for tax season. We got TW Towing and Recovery. Compassion Home Health.
Home Health.
Cooks and Hills Electric. Dunn Country Ford Motors. Cooks and Hills Connect. Farmer State Bank. Williams Chevrolet. And Palmer Construction. Thank you guys for sponsoring us.
I tell you what, if y'all need some good internet, you need to give them a call over there at Cooks and Hills Connect. I'm just telling you right now, if they're in your area and available, I'm telling you, good internet service. And proud sponsor of Panther Nation. So with 3:09 left in the third quarter, Stigler up 34-20. Poteau ball following the timeout.
Stigler still in that zone defense, it looks like to me. They're going to come up with the ball here. Where are they?
Honeycutt's going to check in real quick.
Oh, ball's going to stay with Poteau.
Ball is out of bounds off Poteau. Going to go to Stigler.
Looking for somebody here. And coach is going to call a timeout right in time.
Yeah, that was a really good timeout because it saved a turnover there. And so Coach Parker wisely called the timeout. So let's kind of survey the game here. 2:41 left in the quarter. Stigler up 34-20. It's been a fairly defensive game. Up fast pace, like you said a moment ago. Poteau has tried to slow it down, trying to take some advantage of. They've got a little bit of a height advantage here, trying to take some advantage of that. Unfortunately, as of right now, Poteau has not been able to capitalize on that size. They've had some good looks, just can't get the shot to fall. And so now they're trying to turn the ball over here on defense. Good defense leads to good offense, hopefully, for them. So now after the timeout, Parker's set to inbound. Johnson gets the ball in pretty easy. It's going to be a foul on, like they reached in on Johnson there, so it's going to be the 14. So Stigler's going to be shooting a pair of free throws from here on out for the next 2:34. There you go, good move right there.
Goes up and draws the foul.
Yeah, that was a really good move there by Ross. Did a good job swinging that pivot foot, not dragging it. And he's going to go to the free throw line for a pair of free throws.
Yeah, he got his defender up in the air and then drew that foul. Drew that foul.
What's a field?
drew the foul.
Foul, okay. First shot up and rolls around and good. That's going to be Ross's first points of the ball game. Comes at a good time. Breaking that scoring drought a little bit. Second shot up, good. So Ross hits both of his, and that lead now 16. Stigler's led by as much as 17 in the ball game.
Ball taken away there by Johnson.
Good pass there by Honeycutt. Shot up, under and good. And Ross has scored now the last 4 points for the Panthers. And now Stigler has their largest lead of the ball game at 38-20. And that's a good shot there by Poteau. Good response. And the Pirates are going to have a chance at a three-point play. Broke that scoring drought. And so Cade picks up his third.
Easton Lapiri checking back into the ball game. And the free throw is no good. Goes off the hands of the Panthers. Well. It's going to be Panther ball here.
And Ross is going to check back in.
Yeah, Poteau's bringing the pressure here on defense, going full court.
Johnson up, shot up, good. And Jackson gets his first bucket of the second half. 7 points in the game, lead back to 18. Ball off the foot of Johnson there, stays with Poteau. All right, so Honeycutt now going to check in. Roach is going to go back to the bench. There's good defense. Good move there, but Poteau just couldn't get it to fall, get their own rebound. Shot up, in and out, no good. Battle for it.
Pulls the ball back. Finds the corner, he shoots a three. And it's good. Good shot there. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Poteau's gonna steal the pass and go up for another two.
Johnson now easily breaks the press there. So Johnson's going to pull it back. A little quick 5-0 run there by Poteau to try to close out this third quarter. Still trails by 13. And Johnson's going to try to go inside. I think they're going to get him for travel. So Ross had a good idea, try to go to the basket. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Stigler 40, Poteau 27. We got 8 minutes left here at Panther Arena tonight. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, here we go. Fourth and final quarter. Stigler ball. Easton set to inbound it. Gets it over to Johnson, back court here. Peary now with the ball, kicks it back to Johnson to Parker. Parker now looks and gets it back to Johnson. Johnson with an open three, shot up and good. And Johnson now has 10 points.
Yeah, he's really come alive in the second half.
There's a big three right there, getting that back to 16. Got to recover over in the corner, though. Oh, there you go. Peary gets in there and gets the rebound. Kick it over in the corner there. Parker shoots a deep three, shot up, back of the iron, no good. Parker's going to pick up his 4th. So Ross is going to check in for Parker. Parker got 19 points in the ball game, leading all scorers.
Yeah, with 7 minutes left in the ball game, it's not a bad idea to let him set for just a little bit, though. With 4 fouls, gonna need him. 3 goes up by Poteau, and it's good.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to give them second and third looks. Got to block out, get the rebound. Going to be a travel on Poteau. So Eastham now going to inbound. Poteau doing a good job at applying that pressure, has really given Stigler fits.
Yeah, they're just running all over the court here, not letting up.
Well, you got to do it. They're down 13.
Eastham drives in and goes up.
Yeah, but you got to make them pay when you beat it. And we fell a little short there on the layup. Good look, though, there by Eastham. Just couldn't get the shot to fall. Definitely don't give them any open looks there. Good defense there by Jones.
Going to stay with Poteau here as it goes off the foot of Jones.
Oh.
3 looking to drive. Float over the top.
Got a little 5-step Euro there.
Eastham looking for somebody.
So Coach Parker now calls timeout. It's going to be a full timeout, so we're going to take a little bit of break here. We'll be right back. 6:03 left. Stigler on top, 43-32, but Poteau, they're charging.
Quite a few last week.
All right, here we go. Johnson's able to get it in. Now looking to try to get it across midcourt, and does successfully. Now gets it over there to Eastham. Eastham has it knocked away, trying to get it over to Jones. And so for the first time here in the ball game, we got back, or since the early start of the ball game, Poteau's only trailing by single digits.
Yeah, score now 43 Stigler, 34 Poteau. 5:24 left in the fourth. Johnson with the pull-up jumper, just off, gets the ball back. Kicks it out to Parker, who drives and kicks it to Eastham.
Jones gets it over to Eastham. Eastham now looks to get it to Parker. Parker gets a good screen there by Peary. And Parker gets a shot up good. That's his first point in the fourth quarter. 21 in the game and lead back to 11 for Stigler.
Easton with the ball.
You might want to pull that back.
Ooh. Now going the other way with Poteau here. Looking to drive, goes up with it. Nice move, but it doesn't fall. Johnson with the ball. Still that press from Poteau here. And Parker will be going to the line as he draws the foul.
23 Garrison. On the line, number 0, Kay Parker.
So Parker's going to go to the line. He's 2 of 3. First shot up, good. 3 of 4 now, 75% in this ball game. The second shot up, nothing but net. That's going to give Cade 23 now and lead 13 with 4:02 left in the ball game. I was going to say 3 seconds in the lane. Johnson, that's how you do it right there. Oh, that's going to, woo. That's how you break the press. You saw how he caught that ball in the motion and just went full-fledged to the basket there.
Yeah.
So Jackson's going to go to the line. He's got 10 points in the ball game, had 5 in the first half, 5 in the second. Now has a chance to add to the total.
And he does. First one going in. Score now, Stigler 48, Poteau 34.
So Jackson now has 12 points in the ball game.
So the second one goes in, brings it to 49, Stigler. Poteau with the ball. Drops it down low, here he goes. Misses, air balls for the layup. Still putting pressure here, full court on defense. Stigler beating the defense here.
Parker with deep 3, shot up, good. So Parker now has 26 in the ball game. 4 threes. So Poteau had it down to a 9-point lead, and now Stigler has went on a 9-0 run of their own. Good steal there by the Pirates. And Morgan does a good job coming back to help out. Now Johnson looks to get it across.
The Pirates shoot a 3 and it's good. So we're going to get a timeout called.
The last 2 possessions got a little bit sloppy there. Got to take your time, and that's what Poteau wants to do. They want to speed you up, force you into some turnovers. Morgan did a good job there, coming back to help there, but the ball got knocked away from Jackson there, and Poteau made him pay. Let's give us some shout-outs real quick as we got a little bit longer here for a timeout.
Shout out to our sponsors. We got SEA Title, Abstract Company, Casey Marlotte, CPA, just in time for tax season, TW Towing and Recovery for anyone who needs a tow. We've got Compassion Home Health, Clifton Hills Co-op, Electric Co-op, Dunn Country Motors, Clifton Hills Connect, Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, and Palmer Construction. Thank you guys for sponsoring us tonight. Bringing the stream to you.
Tonight's three-point shots are brought to you by B&C Automotive and B&C Fitness.
Well, thanks for that plug right there, too.
Yeah. Hey, man. Whatever we can do, man.
Easton looking to throw it in. Gets it to Johnson. And it's off the feet of Johnson. It's going to be Poteau ball. 2:29 left in the game.
That's all.
Oh, I thought he was going to bank it off the glass there. He about banked it.
We don't count those, though.
They count them. We don't count them. They don't. They count them, though. The scorekeeper over there.
So Poteau refuses to give up here. That pressure defense has forced some turnovers. That's a good move there. Shot up and good. And Stigler's going to have to prove they can get this ball. There you go.
Yeah, they're going to have to beat this press. Parker going to draw the foul there.
Yeah, it's on the floor, though. It's only the 13th foul, so. And I imagine Poteau's probably going to start fouling a little bit more here because.
I'm running out of time, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to have to get some stops if not. And there's the foul there. Johnson set to inbound. Gets it over to Parker. Parker now, head fake, goes to the basket, shot up. Tries to draw the foul, no call. So Poteau going to inbound, trail by 11, 1:49 left in the ball game. Stigler's going to kind of extend the defense of their own. Ooh, good block there by Jones. And they're going to get Poteau. That should be the 5th foul. So Parker's going to go to the line, get a couple free throws. Parker's had a good game. Started off right, Cody. Hit a 3 at the very beginning of the game and really hadn't let off the pedal. Here's his first shot. Looking good.
Yeah, he's doing good shooting those free throws, especially in the second half, I think.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, he's 3 for 3 right now. I don't want to jinx him, but I don't jinx him, though. This is nothing but net right here, son.
There you go, right here.
Bang.
Oh, it still went in. Hit everywhere on that rim, but it went in.
He's got 28 now in the ball game, lead back to 13. Deep 3, shot up, no good. Johnson comes down with it, knocks it off the knee of the Poteau defender there. So it looks like Poteau's going to wave the white flag. So they look like wave the white flag, put the starters on the bench there. Going to give some of the youngsters a little bit of PT. Screen there by Parker.
Yeah, Panthers just going to look to run the clock here with just over a minute left in the game.
Yeah, there's no shot clock. Why?
Why get in a hurry?
Johnson just going to kind of dribble around now, get it to Parker. Parker gets it over to Eastham now. They're going to continue to spread the court. And if Poteau's not going to pressure, they're just going to dribble the clock out. And so that's going to be the final here. Stigler, the fellas are going to move to 2-0. A 54-41 win here over the Poteau Pirates. And so that's going to be it, Cody. Appreciate you calling the game with me tonight. Shout out to all of our sponsors. Thank you to Shelley's Cafe for sponsoring Panther Vision dinner tonight. And to the next broadcast, we'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in.
Good night.